Testing, testing.
Cancelled.
Exit.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So Jesse had a really good idea, and he explained it last night, where he likes to take trades in the outer thirds of the channel right. I'm a little
That better? Can you guys hear me better? All right, better now, guys? All right, cool. All right, so Jesse James has this idea. He gave me this idea. Actually, he's been executing it, and I've been trying to learn it. Where in the channel regulator, he finds that if he takes trades in the upper third of a downtrend based off of signals that he gets, he has a very high rate of success. And conversely, when the channel regulator is green and going up, he takes it in the bottom thirds or below that. So what I've done is I've created the boundaries. I haven't created the boundaries. I've just enhanced the boundaries so that I know where that third is. And I just wanted to, hey, Gavin, what's going on, man? I just wanted to try to see by back testing if this would work and get the hang of it better. It's all about practice. All about practice. I'm surprised you guys are up at this hour of the night. It's Friday night. There's no trading going on. And we got 7 people in the room. This is fantastic. Wow. Captain Price is already party. Yeah, that is, so the dash dot up here and down here, that's from the 9s. I've removed every other chart to try to help my the back testing from hanging up, especially since I have the Enigma bot, speaking of which I wanted to arm it. So the idea is here, if you're short and in the upper third or in this range, let's see if I can identify it. So the bottom of the 9s down to the 3s is here. And as long as you have red confluence there and there, then from what I understand, you're good. So if I get one outside of that zone, I'm still good. So as this hatches, if this PRZ develops and it's inside that red zone in between the 9s and the 3s, I'm going to move this closer. I can't see the chat. It's way off in the that's better. Let me make some adjustments here. All right, Andrew, thanks. Glad we can be of assistance there, brother. Yeah, we are. We are the true junkies, man. Either that or just I have no life. Which date time are you playing? So right now we are Monday morning at 7 o'clock. This past Monday, the 25th. Yeah, it is. Andrew, you're absolutely right. You know, you got to do it. So I'm an electrical engineer. I'm also an accountant. And I've got a degree in banking, finance, and geology. And while I really like doing all those things, this is my true passion. Okay, we're going to try that. We're going to take that 13.4 Enigma there and see if this dude works. I mean, the last thing I wanted to do is put more lines on a chart that's already covered in a whole bunch of squiggles and shit. But I was just trying to think outside the box, literally. So I'm liking this. I'm going to squeeze it down in case it does come back on me. I want to minimize my loss. So you notice it has no target, and that's also part of Jesse James's strategy. Let's see if I can get him on the. Just going to throw it out there. All right, so it looks like we got stopped out. We took a little bit of a loss there. I might test that over the weekend, Alighten. I think I will. I used to have the Bollinger Bands on the lower time frames. Now that's an idea. Ha!
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Okay, so I added Vinny's in. I get what you're saying. When you use the standard Bollinger Band for your Ripple, I get it. You're using the nines for your data series, but are you using? Did you say two? Yeah, you did say 2 standard deviations. I like this one. I like seeing the touches. I like the touches becoming visible. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push this back even further. I can't get the Bollinger Bands to come to the front. See how so this gray zone right here. I tried pushing it all the way to the back. That's because I'm talking low. You guys hear the music okay though, huh? It's not overwhelming. Alright, you know what I like? I'm going to try that one more time. Let's try using, I like Vinny's, I do. But let's see what we can do here. Using the Ninja Trader one. So we got a period, we got 2. We'll start with the 14 period. Apply that and see what happens here. Okay, we need to select the 9s on that. Yeah, I really do like that, but I really want to. Let's see here. What's this period on this? So on the AB3s, I don't want to misquote. So let's go take a look at this. So on the AB3s, the period is 300 on the 3s with a width of 4. And the 9s, looks like I also have a width of 4. Yep, absolutely. I had it up when I was by myself, but I got company now, so we'll turn the music down. Good. All right, that's better. All right, so on the 9s, the period is 100. No problem, man. On the 9s, the period is 100 with a width of 4. On the 3s, I'm sorry, on the 2s, it's 300 with a width of 4. I was really hoping I could find. So I added a third one. To get this, the dotted lines in here. So this one is a 300, but the width is 1.5. And what that's doing is defining that upper third and defining that lower third. And the way I turn that, you know what? Man, I wish there was another color to do that with. I wish there was an opacity. If I can control the opacity, it would be fine, but I can't. And what happens if we just go back to transparent? It's probably better. I really liked it saying that you don't play in this zone, but I like being able to see that Bollinger Band too. I think that's a great idea. I like it. So we got this one right here, which is right in the middle of what would be the gray area. You know what? I really do like that gray. I think I can, as long as we can see what's going on with the current Bollinger Band, missing out on a little bit of the previous Bollinger Band probably is not a big deal. That's right. That's right. So no trade.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
But it's tempting, isn't it? It's tempting. Yes,
Enigma
absolutely.
on
A
the
trend
NQ.
following. Okay, so we're going to take the Enigma.
Order filled.
Probably a little late, but we'll take it. Because I just can't pass up a good Enigma. And we'll move that back to the back of the dot. We get about halfway there. I'm going to take it to break even, just so that this thing double backs on us. It should be engaging the trailing stop. There we go. Now it'll run with it. Now it's got control over it. My logic on that move, Lighten, was it was in the bottom third. It was right at the outer edge, which was a really good spot. It was in that bottom third, and the Enigmas are pretty powerful. So if we can keep the stop tight, or tighten the stop up, to me it's worth the risk. And it proved to be the case. All right. So what I was going to do is go back and put that transparent level back in. I mean, the basically kind of a fiddle zone, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I like that ATM for Apex as well. That's actually what he created it for. So when Jesse did this, he spent a lot of time putting together, researching and developing it. But yeah, having a 20-tick, a 26. Did I give you the details on that already? Did we email that to you? Somebody asked me for that earlier, and I don't know if John sent it out or not. Okay, so here's my email address. He's actually pretty much down for the count tonight. I know he's getting up early with Joe and going fishing. And I've kept them up pretty late. Oh, we got a shark. That's another powerful signal. Let's go ahead and do that one.
Order filled. Order
Harmonic
filled.
NQ on the 2.
All right, we got 2 on now. We're a little bit out of position.
Pip.NQ
So
on
let's
the
keep
2.
it tight to the back of the dot. I mean, we got a power dot on that and everything. Let's give it a little bit of, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I know the 9s haven't caught up with it, but this one is in a really good position, I think. Of course, it could come back to bite us in the ass. I don't like the red channel either, But that's, so I was thinking if we just kept it right here, so the rule is let's keep it behind the dot. But I see that diamond coming up. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of room. So we're about break even. Let's give it 25 ticks.
Fib.NQ
No,
on the 2.
well, geez, I don't know. All right, let's get out
Order filled.
before we lose all of our. Let's try not to lose all of our marbles. So that gray zone doesn't really come into play. The only time it would hide the Bollinger Bands is in the past. What do you think, Alighten? I think it's fine. I think it's serving its purpose very well. Look at that. It came right back. It would have been a winner. It would have been a winner. Sometimes I think I'm just too big of a chicken. Yeah, I do too. I do like that no fiddle aspect. If you get something in that area, don't fiddle with it. See, this is the shit that keeps me up at night. Wow, we got 10 people watching. This is unbelievable. Friday night. Oh, man. Okay. Challenge accepted. So let's add another indicator on here. All right, so we got the open and the low. Want to add some pivots to it? I got you. I got you. How bad this screws up. It is getting crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. You know, we could tone down. Up here, yeah? Is that what you're talking about? At 639.25? See that? I wonder what was the channel. No, the channel was green then. Oh, I'll leave it up. Just no problem, man. Shit, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow too. It's just a good way for me to have somebody to talk to and listen to, or in something to listen to. All right, Lighten, let's try this. Let's go back. Oh no, absolutely. This is what it's all about. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. Let's go take a look at those Bollinger Bands. I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. Let's turn this down to 80, and we'll turn this down to 25. Because it is getting a little crazy out there. Bollinger Bands is still kind of bright. Let's go 50 and 15. All right, can you dig that? Is that too dim or what? Yeah, that's really what you want to see, but having a nice little outline trace of the Bollinger Band, I think is a super cool idea. And we did that based on the 9s, right? Yeah, we did that. So that's the Bollinger Bands on the 9s. That was a really cool idea. All right, so now we're all red. So I'm going to arm short. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to arm short. Now he says you don't want to take anything down in this section too. AB2's on the ripple. I normally play the 3s. This was just the chart that I had open. Let's switch it to AB3s. I agree with them. All right, so yeah, there you go. So we got an Enigma long with a ready up, touching the Bollinger Bands. I gotta take it.
Harmonic
I know I'm way out of
3.
position. We're gonna keep a super tight stop there. It stops me out. All right. So we lost a little bit. Wasn't huge though, and we had already broken that. I shouldn't have taken that. It does. It absolutely does. It opens the door. It does open the door. See, we're down in the Bollinger Bands again, so you can see the touches, and we're coming up on that diamond.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
And I might have taken a swing at this one, but I don't know if you noticed this developing harmonic down here. So with everything traversing south, yeah, I might have considered taking this one. You know what I don't have on here is the speed. Check. going to drop this delta down a little bit. All right. So we want to arm long. No, we don't. It actually does more often than not. Well, no. I would say it. I'd say that I haven't, but I'm here for the big runs. I'm here for push-outs. Not here for the big runs. You're here for the... Yeah, I agree. I mean, everybody wants to hit that home run, but let's face it, you win more games with singles. See, to me, when you're in the bottom third of the channel, maybe you take a swing at those. No. I'm not going to say that. He's got a strategy, and I need to test his strategy. Hey, Light, I'm going to go finish up my... I'm going to go take care of my my drink. Reload and unload at the same time. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hang around if you want. I'll be here. I'll be right back. try something a little bit different here. I'm going to pause it, move the playhead out, move this out. And what I'm going to try to do, switch, close that, yes, save that. Is that better? Alright, cool. Let me open up another space. Let's see here. Choose that one. See how we look. Yeah, I gotta go get me a new mic tomorrow. This isn't working. Alright, so let's do this. Let's let it finish populating. Alright, cool. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to make this sixes up here. And we'll make this threes down here. And what I'm going to do is bring that template in here. Let's see, Bob's ebot test. So that's got everything that we had on the prior screen. And let's do the same thing up here. So let's go here, back to indicators. Yeah, exactly. Let's go to channel regulator for the nines. Can't, let's see, we're on the sixes, right? Actually, you know what? For tonight, I'm just going to turn the sixes off. Let's just pay attention to the threes. Brought everything back in to add a little bit more perspective. And let's see here. This one is the nines. This one is the threes. This one is the twos. We can actually get them way right now. Top of the AB9s. So we should be able to arm this and go short if we get an enigma. Let's see if that holds. I'm going to speed this up just. Let's go to the 2 times speed and see what happens. Okay, so we got a crab developing. Alright, stop it real quick. Let's keep going. If we can pull back into this crab. that trail head back over here. What's happening, Sweet Al? Welcome to the channel there, brother. All right. Yeah, back testing. Cool. I really didn't think I'd get this many people in here to watch some back testing. This is awesome. How many times have you guys done this in a totally quiet room with you find yourself talking to yourself? And yeah, this is a lot nicer. Oh man, don't you want to just take that crab? Come on, let's go.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Let's go.
Order filled.
I jumped the gun. I took it. I took it. Let's see what happens. If it backs up, I'll add on to it.
Harmonic NQ on the
There we
Harmonic
go.
NQ on the 2.
There we go. 2 fish on. We're gonna tuck it. We're gonna bring our stops down a little bit. Let's get a little bit of profit going here. And
Order filled.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Exit.
not quite sure what happened there, but okay, we'll take the
Order
profit.
filled.
Oh, we got out too early. That was a big move, man. That was a huge move. Yeah, I wimped out. I wimped out. It did. I chickened out. Okay, so we got to ready up, but we're in that fiddle zone. So looks like I got to adjust this. Let's see here. How about I bring it back down? Is that getting it better? It looks like it's getting it better there. How about we do this? No, I definitely liked it a little bit bigger. No, it's fine. You think they're ready? Okay, so we got another signal there.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order.
So we'll go ahead and take that one as well. See if we can get a runner on that one. tuck my stop in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna take it to break. Nope, not yet. Now we're gonna take it to break even as even runs with it.
Exit.
All right. I just gotta let it do its thing. I gotta quit trying to
Harmonic
manage it.
NQ on the 2.
All right, so now we're turning green. But we still have the red 9s.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order filled.
Not really supposed to take it. All right, so we got an opposing signal.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
We're gonna tuck our stop up a little bit,
Fib.NQ on the 9.
just to get a little bit of protection there.
Exit.
All right, so really wasn't supposed to take it because we had the 9s. But I got that opposing signal. I probably should have stopped out as soon as it hit that. I like this diamond. I like this diamond down here, too.
DCDM NQ on the 2.
All right, so we got a Bollinger Band touch. Really should have taken that diamond.
Order filled.
All right, let's go long. See what happens here. Yeah, I should have taken it. Okay. The shark was obviously a good trade, but it didn't quite fit in.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
All right, let's try the 2 try.
Harmonic
order
NQ on the
filled.
3.
I think I'm doing a good job of showing you what not to do here. Yeah, I'm trading against the AB9s and the AB3s.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 4.
Yeah, that
Harmonic
did work.
NQ
All right,
on
so
the
let's
3,
go back in
NQ3.
time. Let's go back to 750. Let's go back before that sharp. Let's go to 745. Go back to 735. Come on. Catch up here. Do you ever have problems with your back testing where your market replay where this doesn't catch up? All right. So go to, let's let it finish calculating. $735. So I wonder if the AB3 period should change depending on the day. That channel should have never switched to green at the end. Do you think it has something to do with the market replay? Maybe it has something to do with the market replay data? Let's do, not sure, I think it just has a little too short of a period. It was 50, if it was 50 longer, it would have stayed red. Yeah, it does. So let's go take a look at that. 50 longer. This one to 50 as well. Okay, so that's aligning there. That's a really good question. So I do know that John has been playing it with an even longer period. I think he's been using somewhere upward of around 500. I'll ask him tomorrow. Let's stick with the 350 tonight. I'm going to make this fiddle zone just a little bit bigger. See if this works. A little bit more. There, that ought to be good enough, huh? All right, so let me do this for you. Got your email. I think you can see everything. The ATM part is actually a little shaded. Let me get another snapshot. Alright. Check your email there, Lighten. And if there's anything you ever need, just let me know. No idea. Just thinking out loud. No problem, man. Anytime. So if we base it on the ATR. Alright, let's do this. We're making a video here, so let's say we just go ahead and monitor it. What, let's see here. What do we want to do here with the? Just leave it like that. Get rid of these grid marks. All right, so we have the ATR up there. All right, let's roll. Set it to 2. See how this works. Yeah, you're right.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Now it's on the 3s. So we got the bottom touch, but we're in a red zone, so we're not supposed to take it. That better? All right. All right, well, let's, hey man, look, it's an idea. We just, no idea ever starts off great. You gotta work it. You gotta do the heavy lifting. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's roll. You know, if we don't like the nines, you know what? Time out. Hold that thought. Adding the range in here. I mean, if we're gonna test shit, let's test shit. Alright, I'm gonna move this back here. Make this a little longer. Yeah. Let's figure out which one actually may give us the better input. While you're testing it, let's test it. All right. Let's go. All right, so we got a 10-8. To me, that's it's not quite the signal we're looking for, but it's already up. So it's in that. I'd like to see it come to the top of that cross. Yeah, we should have. Okay, so now, yeah, we missed it. I missed it. That was
Harmonic
screwing
NQ on the
around
2.
here. Bear with me just a second here. All right. Not much, Johnny. We started over. We're doing some experimenting. Alright, so obviously I should have taken that 10-4. I didn't like the number. Did not like that number. I was hoping that it would come up to about here. If I could have got it to here, I would have taken it. But again, I wanted it to be in this zone here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, let's keep going. That was very close to the zone. I just didn't like that number. That 10-4 to me is indicative of something going, of a weak signal. So if we can get this back up into the zone, yeah, it probably would have taken it. If we'd have got in time, let's say that we got in here and we're able to go down here, it would have hit our target. I like it coming back up. I like that crab right there. If we can hit that crab and it turns red, I'm all in. Where'd it go? We got red, red. Everything's red. We're not in the fiddle zone. I'd like to see a little bit northward movement here. Yeah, I agree. Man, I hope that new release he puts out this weekend takes care of all this damn jumping. If I turn the delta off here, that jumping stops, which is actually why I came up with putting the MACD over here showing the delta. Hey, Esquire. So the whole package itself is about $7,000, but I got a code. I don't work for AlgoBox, but if you are interested, there's a 2-week process, 2-week free trial, and if you use my code, which is always good, you can get 50% off. Now they also have, and I'm not very familiar with it, but it's a monthly. You can try it monthly. So the first true test is, hey, try it out for 2 weeks. If you get it for the 2-week free trial, just put it in my code. I'd appreciate it. Give it a shot for 2 weeks. Go through the videos on the Discord, and see how you like it. You can try it for free for 2 weeks. I have known Vinny to give people a little bit more time on the free side too, but I'm not quite sure how that would work. But yeah, it's a great tool, man. It's a great tool. If you play futures and you're into scalping futures, you want to chase the harmonics, that's what we're doing tonight. We're basically doing a practice session. You can always hang around and see how this thing works out. And I'll tell you this, just follow my moves to the T. And whatever I do, just do the opposite. You'll be a winner, hands down. It really is, Johnny. It's an amazing tool. It really is. And this is just for one instrument. This is a lot of noise. I get it. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But once you have started using this and learn how to use it, it becomes a lot easier. It really does. It takes time. It takes time. It does. It really does, Johnny. Yeah, you can get it for the stocks. I think he's releasing that on the 10th. I don't know yet. Has that been confirmed? Can either of you tell me? But hey, Esquire, if you go down to the description below, I've got the link to AlgoBox Pro. Would highly recommend. Wait, whoa.
Order.
We're supposed to be in there, aren't we? Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm just gonna let the ATM do its job. See if we can do this. There we go. Keep going. going. Keep going. All right. Here we go. $185. You know what? I think I like that better than taking that other harmonic, that cross over there. That worked out well. That worked out well. And that was just one contract. That was one contract. That worked out beautifully. You had a touch of the Bollinger Bands. We were in the crab. We were in the upper third of the channel. The 9s and the 3s were both in the red. That was sweet. That was only one contract. That was only one contract. Yep, that worked out well. I almost missed it.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I almost missed it. Hey, Alighten, I gotta tell you, man, having started this group so that we can all share this together and develop it, has truly made me appreciate Vinny even more. With all his videos, with all his live streams, learning how to do this and stream at the same time has been a challenge, man. I tell you, I I don't know how the man did it. I'm sure it gets easier. It's easier today than it was on Monday, and it was easier Monday than it was last week when I was really in the soft start. I mean, we're still in the soft start. It's all about I tell you, I'm looking at chats. I'm trying to listen for the audio box. That's another thing. That audio box is awesome. Yeah. See, we got this signal here. Now, Jesse would say don't take this one. Not yet. This is a signal, but it's not really a full signal. You know, we like to see a double cross already up. Some other harmonic in that one. And maybe we should take that move, but I'm going to pass because his set of rules say, and that's where I screwed up earlier, Alighten. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Johnny? So I'm really here to test Jesse's theory here. So I'm just going to go with that. Try to stick as tight to his rule set. And to be honest with you, yeah, I see it. You're absolutely right. You know, we actually knew that crab was coming because we saw it 10 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago. But yeah, no, it worked out beautifully. I forgot all about that. So that's cool. I'm good with this. Yeah, I do like that. That was a great idea. Also adding the Bollinger Bands there. Great idea. Great idea. So, Johnny, I don't know if you know, but we put the Bollinger Bands in here, and they're on the AB9 data series. So basically, everything so the channel regulator and the the Bollinger Bands from the 9 from the MACV chart over here are now on here. Got to figure out, Light, and I got to figure out how to keep this. Are you even watching the ATRs? I'm not even watching the ATRs. No, man, I haven't. I'd love to get him on this show. What, he added the second data series to the Ripple? Do you really?
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Alright, so no, we're still in the fiddle zone here. Or what I'm calling the fiddle zone. In the workspace room.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
All right, so we got a shark. It was a little bit out of position there.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
I wonder if we would have had that shark if we had been a little narrower, the light. Light, and I still think, all right, Johnny, do that, man. So John and I are going to be working this weekend to, what I really want to do with this is be able to get you guys on stream live, and let's have a conversation. Obviously we can't do 100 people at one time. We never hear each other, but be able to have you guys talking at the same time with us, and be able to share your screen with ours. All right, would you guys consider that a continuation? I don't like it so low to the, I mean, I know it's green, but it's a rather low number, and you're touching the Bollinger Bands. And we do have a big delta spike. We got the diamond, and we got the second diamond.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
You know what, Enlighten? You got a mic handy? And Johnny, the same goes for you. I can add you guys right now. Enlighten, I got your email address.
Lower bands touch harmonic and long on the
Uh-oh, we got an enigma. I'm gonna pop that
Order
enigma.
to
Just because I can. I did like to see how this was all down here in the, there we go. There we go. Take it, baby. Run with it.
Headset.
All right, 2 trades and we're up $350. So Johnny, I'm gonna type in my email address right here.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
All right, let's do it on Sunday then. Johnny, if you want to, anybody who wants to jump on right now, I can take up to
Lower
2
bands
extra
touch
callers right
NQ
now,
on the 41.
and we'll have an hour worth. We're working on that. Thank you, sir.
Divergence of NQ on the 9.
2 trades in the matter of 30 minutes, and we're up $350. So if I had been trading all 20 of my PAs, I'm sorry, I only have 10 of them right now. I kind of blew some up, but that would have been $3,500.
Lower
All right,
bands
cool, Johnny.
touch
I'm
NQ on the
waiting for it.
41.
All right, so we're waiting for an Enigma long at this point, or we're waiting to hop back up in the upper third to take another short trade. Other than that, that's what we're waiting on. Nothing else applies. Where are you at? What time zone are you in, Enlighten? I'll be on at I'll probably start the stream about 5:45 on Sunday, Eastern. And knowing John and I will be,
Lower
bar will
bands
be
touch
open
NQ
until
on the
the
41.
wee hours of the night. Maybe even in the morning. Alright, so cool. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna jump on around, that'd be cool. We're probably gonna have a WebEx instead. I'm not quite sure unless I can get OBS Ninja working. Got it. All right, Johnny. All right, Johnny, it's sent. Yeah, man, anytime. If you want tonight, I'll be here all weekend. I do have some, unfortunately, I got a real job and I got some engineering to do over the weekend. Try to get it out of the way. No, man, other way around to lighten. If I start at 6, if I start at 6, that's 3 p.m. your
Lower
time.
NQ on the 41.
Boy, it's tempting to take that AO over on the 41s on the wave. Yeah, that is 3 p.m. Oh man, so I used to work I was working up in Portland for about a year and a half. And my wife. All right, guys, so we got this AO here. I don't like it because it's a 10.4. I know we're looking for a reason to go south. I really do. But I don't like the fact that it's a 10.4. I'd like to see a little bit more confluence there. We passed on a 10.4 earlier and ended up with a really good signal, with a really good trade because we did wait. Oh yeah, so I did another project up on the north side of Seattle at the same time. Two huge Amazon distribution plants. Oh yeah? Cool. Yeah, so I was commuting back and forth from Orlando to Portland. And that's why I didn't take that trade. That right there. That's why I did not take that trade. I did not trust that 10.4. In fact, if it had been green, if the channels would have been green, I would have taken that long if it was in the bottom third of the channel. You and Johnny probably have a lot of stuff in common then. I can tell you what, Johnny, Portland was fine. I loved it during the summer. But man, in October, somebody flips a switch and dude, the rain comes in, the gray comes in, the mist, it just never stops raining. Never stopped raining in Portland from October through, man, practically May. Dude, the wind was always howling. And I was about 20, 25 minutes south of Portland, so I wasn't really even in Portland. Cool. Yeah, the summers are. You are absolutely right there, guys. Johnny, I did like it during the summer months. That was nice. Actually, my son is building a house. No, I'm not building. He's renovating a house in Salt Lake City. Right? He just put an offer in last week, and I told him he better have a mother-in-law this week because my wife, his mother, is gonna be spending a lot of time out there. I want to take my camper out there and leave it there. But Oregon is awesome. My favorite place in all of Oregon, and I went a lot of places, but my favorite place was Sisters, Oregon? I love that place.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
All right, I'm going to take this
Order filled.
because it's an Enigma. It's at the top of the channel. It's green, and we've been trending north. We've got the EMAs in the right direction. I am going to tighten this stop just a little bit, just to make sure it doesn't come back on us. Because I really like to see this be a rip your face off type deal, and I don't want to risk a whole hell of a lot of money. don't like it. I don't like it. I'm willing to risk a little bit, but not much. Turn around and go back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, give us some green. Yeah, that's a beautiful place. That is an absolute. It really is beautiful up there. So there's a whole bunch of you guys from the West Coast out on. Let's go. Come on, give us some green. I kind of got a late entry on that Enigma. I don't like how it's consolidating there. I'm still not going to move my stop. I'll give him $100 back. That's it. In fact, if it gets green again, I'm just gonna. If it's closer, I'm probably gonna close it out. Yeah, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna close me out. No, maybe not. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Max pain is $100. So, yep, took me out. Let's see. You're not going to win them all. I did take that out of position, though.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
So 11.2 here. No, you know what? I like that one.
Order filled.
Let's go with it. 11.2 is short. Yeah, you and I both, brother. You and I both. And that's what we're kind of hoping we can come up with here. We can come up with, there you go. Hey, we got our money back. And then some. Financial independence. Look, man, I'm 59 years old. I'm living proof that you should never trust your vasectomy. I've got a 10-year-old daughter. Love her to death. Greatest thing in the world. But I'm tired. I'm old. I want to retire. I want to spend time with her, and that's the whole concept behind day trading Nomads, is to be able to travel the country, trade a little bit during the day. Yeah, never trust your vasectomy. It comes with an owner's manual. Trust me. Read it. So anyway, I would. Anna is great. Love her to death. She is. I live for her. Everything I do it for her. But that's what we do. We do it for our families. Travel and trade. That's the idea. That's the concept of day trading Nomads. So Bobby is out in Salt Lake City. Jonathan is my youngest son, and he's out there with Bobby right now, looking for a place to live. And the whole concept is we want to travel together. We love to travel. So I do need it. I'm ready to retire. I was just about financially secure enough to retire and ran into a wall. He's learning. Enlighten, he does. He is learning how to use AlgoBox. He does have it. So he and his wife both use it. I got him turned on to that about 18 months
Harmonic
ago.
NQ on the 3.
Not going to take the shark. It's in the green zone. But what is that? Is that a 12? Yeah. So he's a BIM designer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with construction, but he's the guy that actually draws the buildings out in 3D, and he coordinates all the electrical and mechanical systems. I got him into that about
Viv.NQ on the
15
3.
years ago, and he's really doing an awesome job with it. But he discovered that he could actually do that on the road. He was traveling for the last 2 years. They've been living in a camper traveling the Pacific Northwest. In fact, they just got back. I think they just got back from Reno. I had him on the stream. So I'm an electrical engineer with an emphasis in mechanical. I've got a degree in geology. I was in South Louisiana, and back when I was in college. So I was in electrical engineering, and the electrical engineering world went to hell in a handbasket. So I went back into geology, finished up with geology, and Chevron and Shell and everybody else quit drilling. So I ended up going to get my third degree in banking and finance with an emphasis in securities analysis and investments up at Ole Miss. And and then I actually went on to law school a little bit. I know, God, from your lips to God's ears, Johnny. And I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't like to get political here, but man, I got an entire shelf full of drawings on projects that are just sitting there waiting for funding, but interest rates got to come down. So we got a lot of work out there that's going to happen, but the right people got to be at the helm. I hate to say it. You know, I really don't like to get political on shows, but that is really holding back the construction side of life. Okay, so we're coming up into a Bollinger Band. We are green. Man, I wish I could see this number down here. Let's see if I can pull that to the front. Yeah, that was a 12.2. I don't know that I would have taken it because that was a red, and then we got the power dot there. So we really did not get a signal down here. But now we're getting a green cross up here, but it's too close to the top, and we're hitting the Bollinger Bands. Oh yeah, and the AB9s are still red. That was a hell of a run there. It's kind of hard to, you know, hey man, if we could trade to the left, we would be millionaires, right? But unfortunately, we got to trade to the right. You're right, discipline. So I coined a phrase the other day: be disciplined, but more importantly, stay disciplined. Look, lip service, right? It's a good soundbite, but man, it couldn't be any closer to the truth. It is so easy to say, be disciplined. Okay. Man, we got to ready up. We got a red cross. I'm going for
Order
it.
submitted.
If I can get it filled.
Order filled.
And the reason I did this is we got to ready up. We got a 10. We got a cross. We're going to tuck it up. We're going to keep the stops tight here. We're just going to keep it tight. We're going to see if we can get a good runner here. So I'm liking that. I'm going to take it to break even because I'm not going to lose anything on this trade if it comes back on us. Should give it a little bit of room to breathe, huh? So let's give it a little bit of room to breathe. But if it hit,
Harmonic
there we go.
angle on
There
the
we go.
3.
All right. $500 and it's been an hour. Hey, I like
Viv.NQ
that
on the
hourly
3.
rate. Oh God, Johnny, if you only knew how much oil was under our feet. We have more oil available to us in the continental U.S. than any other single largest oil reserves in the world. Thanks, Johnny. I was confused by the red there, and I was confused by the Bollinger Bands, but I just took a shot, tightened up my stops, went to the back of the cross, and boom, bada bing, next thing you know, we got it. Yeah, I bet you do. There's a lot of oil in the ground. All right, so we're green. So any Enigma, any ready up in the upper third, any good harmonic down in the bottom third. Basically anything green in the bottom third we're going with. The light, going back to a comment you made, this is a great, I think this is a great system to use for Apex, dealing with the Apex drawdown. Yeah, I know, Johnny, it's incredible. You know, hey, I'm all with Elon Musk, big supporter of his, big fan of his. Oh, because we had the red? Because we had the red nines?
Fib.NQ on the 3.
So we got double red dots here. I was high on the AB channel, but I'll tell you why I took it. I like that 10.6. That 10.6 was indicating that this was a continuation. I saw the cross. I like the fact that we had a ready up right there. Yeah, it was dicey. It was a close call, but that's exactly why I did it. And I don't know. I think Jesse would have FOMO'd into that just like I did. I wish I could get him online, but yeah, you're right. I do like it with the ready up. God, those things are so powerful. And look what happens if you got a different ATM on this. Look what you make. But I did not get another continuation. In fact, here now, what is this telling you guys? I know what it's telling me. It's telling me, hey, get ready. This thing's getting ready to turn around. We've already bebopped into the Bollinger Bands. On the 41s, we're at the top. We're getting into the Bollinger Bands. There's a good bit of separation there. It really is running, but so we got a ready up there as well. Is this another continuation? Is it going to keep going up, or are we going to start to see a little bit of exhaustion here? Notice if we look at our MACV here on the right down here, you'll see this is from the 9s. And you'll actually see this. We're way above what I call my exhaustion zone. So up here between the 10 and 12 mark, if it gets about up here, I'm looking for some relief. At the very least, I'm looking for some hesitation and consolidation. And you can also see that down here. Yeah, I agree with that. So let's see what happens. What would be really sweet if it pops down to this, well, it disappeared now, but we had a diamond down here. So right around in here, whoop. So right around in here, I saw a diamond. Okay, Johnny, you got to explain that. I'm not sure what the 3 wise men are. The rubber band is absolutely stretched, and that's exactly what you're seeing right here, over here on the right there, over here in my MACV. So to let you guys know, what I do is I keep this handy right next to my decision-making zone. So that's what I really try to do here, is to get a good, whoop. So this whole area right here is my decision-making zone.
Upper bands touch NQ on
And
the
once I get to
41.
that point where I'm hunting, I'm stalked it all the way from the 89s through the 41s, back over to the 9s. Now I'm stalking it, looking for my pinpoint entry here on the 3s, and I want this information as close to me as possible. And normally I actually have this reversed. I'm going to put it in the normal order.
Divergence down NQ
Harmonic
on the
NQ
9.
on the 3.
Upper bands
Yeah, there you
touch
go.
NQ on the 41.
There you go. Sell it. Oh, brother. You know, I guess we could have tried to sell it because it was already up. It was a 13.4, and it was very close to the top of the 9s and the 3s. That may have been a good. No, you know what? Look at that go. You know, we would not have had the perfect entry right there. It probably would have stopped me out, but I'm going to say this. It had a light, if it had been reversed, and that would have been a green AO at the bottom with a ready up. I know that he, see, we got a ready up there. So do we take it long? Everything's saying go long here. And this is what we've been waiting on, isn't it?
NQ on the 9.
But we ran smack into that shark.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Yeah, if it keeps breaking that channel, you call it. Green dot on the MACV. Look at that go. Look at that go. I should have taken that ready up. Alright, so we're coming to the Bollinger Bands. I see it. This is the problem with that chart. It's hiding the touch of the Bollinger Bands up there, but you can see it up here on the 9s. So are we coming into a reversal? Or is this another runner? Oh! Alright, so we go long. Man, give me something. Yeah. Well, if you're using this ATM, that so let's say you would have got back in here at the bottom of, let's say we got in at, let's just call it right here. If you'd got in here and you came down to here, you would have had 56 ticks. So there's a good chance you would have already hit, you would have taken your target. So we got this cross, we got it ready up, but we're not red. Yeah, I agree. If you catch it right when it comes across that cross. Just remember, guys, we're up $495 in the first hour and a half of this day. We started at 7:35. We're up $495 across 10 PAs. That's $4,950 profit. All right, so we're touching the Bollinger Bands again. Hey, it's not a Vinny day, but remember, we're only trading one contract at a time. Yes, I agree. The ready up. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying. So that ready up down. This ready up here is what you're calling the opposing signal. No, you're right. That's right. That's the 30% rule. Is it 30 or 40 on Apex? Okay. Maybe it's 40 on my funded futures. So 900 is max. Okay. All right, so guys, I'm gonna point out over here on the MACV, over here on the right of the chart. You'll notice that we're back in my upper exhaustion zone. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why that's moving. It's locked. It's not supposed to be moving. High as it. Kind of bites. That's perfect. Okay. I guess what I was trying to say is right here, you're starting to see that level of exhaustion again. So I'm thinking we're gonna, I don't know, it's still early. I mean, what time is it? It's 9:05. This is not like trading Asia.
Pip.NQ on the 3.
So we got a green dot. We're in the bottom of the threes. We're in the bottom third. I'd really like to see something other than a dot, because what does Vinny say? A dot is just a dot, right? So is it a piercer though? I'm gonna say that was definitely a piercer. So we got a 10.2. Obviously, that is more of going to the south side. I am looking long, but this 10.2, that dot was just a dot. So what do we got now? We got a, now I'm thinking I might go long. Is that a bigger signal? 10.8? And it's down at the bottom. Back to zero line on our MACV. What's going on the nines over here? The 41s.
Order filled.
Let's see what we can do here. Give it some room to breathe on the way down and see how it reacts there. No, I hear you. I hear you. We get to $50, I might take out some of the heat. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Harmonic
It's
NQ
going to
on
take
the
over.
3.
It's going to take over. If not, we're still making money.
Exit.
Okay. Johnny, I consider those a heads up. I don't. A dot is just a dot unless you have confluence with another harmonic. Yeah, I do agree with that. When you get a dot, especially like on the really high time frames, like the 89, the 41, or the 24. Damn, I didn't even notice. Did you guys notice we have something very similar to a headshot over there on the 9s? I don't know if you. Right there, we had a headshot, but we broke that dot and we broke that cross. At 6.4 is rather weak. I think as the, and I really got to get out of the habit of saying I think, but I would have liked to have seen the 24s. Damn, I can't get my hotkeys working here. I would have liked to seen it come back to the 50 on the 24s or the 41s. But I'm really trying hard to stick to, yeah, I would call that dot on the 9s a piercer. I wasn't real. I liked that headshot until it broke the dot, but I wasn't really impressed with that 6.4 there. Okay, we're getting ready to run into that cipher. I don't know if you see it, but there's a cipher right here. T1 is going to be about here, so you're going to get it'll pull back to here. T2 would be all the way back down here at the bottom of the channel. So if it takes this cipher and it runs back to the bottom of the channel, notice that T1, that T2 lines up down here. You guys do know that this is the T1 on the cipher and the T2 on the cipher, right? So I guess to go long, I'm really looking for something to pull back here. I'd like a little bit more confluence. This is close to my fiddle zone. I'd really like to see it pull back a little bit. But I also I think I understand what Enlighten is saying is, since we're starting to cross that cross, is that the sign to go long?
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
All right, they hit the
Harmonic
cipher.
NQ on the
Now
3.
we got a shark. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, so we got a 10.4 here. I do like this long. I'd like to see it pull back just like it did. And if we could get, man, it'd be great to see a ready up here. Or some other kind of green signal. If I got a dot right here, if I got a green dot here. All right, let's go long.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can get some traction out of this. I'm probably pushing the edge of the envelope here, but that's okay. I think it is continuing long too. I like that crossover here. We're going to give it some room to breathe. Comes down and takes this diamond. May actually double up on it. You're fiddling. You're right, man. I just said I wanted to stay true to the... we got a cross. Let's see here. Is that a good cross? That may be a good cross. Is that a good cross? Is Is this the three wise men? 1, 2, 3. Come on, rip it. Rip it good. Yeah. All right, we got a diamond there. Let's see if it takes that diamond. I just broke the cardinal rule. I've moved my stop. You know what? I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I should have never taken it. I was looking for a reason to FOMO into this thing. I broke the rule and it cost me. It cost me $150. And now we're all the way back down to the Bollinger Band. The zones have turned red. It was too iffy. That's exactly right. All right. So we're at the bottom of the zone. We got a 14.9. We're just touching the 50 on the 41. I'm going long. Whoop, I didn't mean that.
Order filled.
Oh, that's interesting.
Order canceled. Order filled.
So Johnny, I know that Jesse James would have said absolutely take this shot. Even if it's red, even if you got a conflict here, he would have taken it because it's so close. It's so close. But what we will do that he wouldn't do, you know what? Just leave the ATM alone. I still think I need to tighten it up, but I think we're looking at a reversal here. If it bounces off the 50 over here, I should have waited. I should have waited.
Harmonic and Q on the 3.
The light and you're right. All right. Hey guys, on that note, I'm going to back it down to a 1 and I'm going to go get a refill. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Is that okay with you guys? I'm going to just hit pause. I'm going to go get a refill. I'm going to deal with my liquidity issues, and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. I'm sorry, that was actually Johnny's idea. I'm back, guys. All right, so I'm going to say this. It's 1:20. I gotta be aware of the time here. It's 1:20 here on the East Coast. For those of you who are over on the West Coast, I am going to stop this stream in about 40 minutes. Enlighten, I just realized I was doing something wrong. So over here in the Enigma bot, when we went to the threes, when we went to the AB threes, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can point it out. So we're on the AB threes, right? And he would have used the twos on the three. So I'm going to change that to keep it true to form with him. I'm going to refresh my Ninja script. And we'll go from here. So the other thing that I want to say is we're going to play it through for the next 40 minutes. We're very close to the opening bell. So right there, we're at 9:25-ish. So we'll play it through here, and then I'll take it till 10 a.m. and then I got to get some sleep, guys. All right, let's test our audio, make sure that's working, and all right, here we go. All right, so we're in the bottom third. Right here, he would be looking for an Enigma long, so I'm going to enter long, enter next. We don't want to take an Enigma short there and go short at that point. If it gets up here and it's still red, we'll turn it around. But being that we got the nines here, I think that in green, I think we're going to be looking for a good long on if we get an Enigma. Otherwise, I'm going to try my best to stay true to his rule set. Can you guys hear me okay? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes, first off, he is totally 100% long biased, so he won't take a short. He doesn't disagree with taking shorts, he just doesn't, for one reason or another, to quote him, he's afraid of shorts. So he would play this long, but he would not have a problem taking a long down here with an Enigma, or if the channel regulator would be, both channel regulators would be green. Yep. But it's like this. You do what you're good at. And if you've developed a system, if you've developed a set of tools and a set of rules that you live by, and it makes you money, okay, why venture out into some uncomfortable territory? I'm an electrical engineer. I would not do open heart surgery. And a heart surgeon would not be doing, would not be dabbling in the world of electrical engineering. That's right, Enlighten, that's exactly right. He's getting paid. He's come up with a set of rules that works great for him. He's not saying don't take the shorts. This is absolutely something that I'm exploring, because I do like shorts, because, you know, man, when it reverses, you know, it grinds up and it just, you know, who put it the other day? It takes the stairs up and the elevator down. But that's just the way Jesse developed his set of rules. Doesn't mean we have to, but in all honesty, he did say if he traded shorts, that's how he would play him. Yeah, I'm not exactly
Versions
sure
of
yet.
NQ on the
I
nine.
haven't ventured down that. So do you only take an Enigma long here? No. I would say that if he had a great setup long at the bottom of that channel and the nines are green, I'm willing to bet that he's very selective about his trades. He's very selective about his trades. So, you know, I'm going to try. I think he's going to be back on Sunday night with us. And these are absolutely questions that we can ask him and see what he has to say. Make a list of questions. Now, yeah, no, I hear you, Johnny, and I don't know how that works. You know, you have to have a whole lot of things going to be able to take a stock short. You really do. Okay, so we just hit the Bollinger
Harmonic
Bands.
NQ on the 3.
We're absolutely red, but we're not in we're still in the fiddle zone, and we don't want to take it here. I'm going to go to shorts. I'm going to arm both ways because I just got a feeling this might actually start falling off the cliff.
Lower bands touch NQ on
Actually,
the
I'm going to turn it off because we're supposed to sit on our hands for the first couple of minutes, right? At 9:30, we're supposed to be sitting on our hands and letting it do its thing. And that's a Vinny rule. Am I wrong there?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Because I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this going short here. But yeah, give it 5 minutes. Let's just play by the rules. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, it very well could be. I don't know, but Johnny, you're right. You got to have a whole set of different circumstances
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
with your
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
whoever you trade through, your firm.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Harmonic NQ on the lower
3.
bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. And it's also touched the Bollinger Bands.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Up NQ on the 9.
But boy, am I glad we didn't take it. I wish we'd have taken that red signal. But hey, look, we're sitting on our hands. This is where I'd like to practice catching that falling knife, but
Harmonic NQ on the 31.
All right, now we're crossing back across. We got a ready up. Green dot on the 41s on the wave. I'm hearing buyers. Channels changing. Channels adjusting. All right, so now we're green. The nines are still red.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 3. Harmonic
now we're all
NQ
green.
on the 9.
All right, let's take the next Enigma. Going long. Actually, yeah, we're just going to take it long for right now. Unless it jumps up into the upper third of that zone. We're back red on the nines.
Harmonic
We
NQ
hit
on
that
the 3.
Bollinger Band. We got a diamond. We got a shark. We busted the back of the shark. We're at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. We're in the green zone. Boy, if we can get it ready up here, I wouldn't mind taking an Enigma long here. Would be awesome. There's the Enigma long.
NQ3.
Let's see what it does. Let it run. Let it go. Come on, baby. Push.
Fib.NQ on the
There we go. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're even more in the money. All right. Wow. $250 on that one. But that was a great spot for that Enigma. Thank you, sir. It worked well. Thank Vinny for the Enigma, man. So if I wouldn't have screwed around, we would have been closer to the $800 mark.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Is it just the 3 of us now? There's still 6 people watching. Dude, we picked up 8 more subscribers. I can't believe this. It's Friday night. Man, in my LSU days, I would not have been sitting
Harmonic
behind
NQ
a
on the 3.
computer. I'll tell you that
Harmonic
much.
NQ on the 3.
There's a shark. Ooh, it was close, but it was in. No, we're in the red. We're in the red. Yeah. AB9 is green. Okay, so
Harmonic NQ
I'm
on the
late.
3.
I'm late to the game on this one.
Harmonic
Let's see if
NQ
we can
on the
catch
3.
it. There we go.
Harmonic
There we
NQ
go.
on the 3.
All right. Man, if we'd have timed that one just right, boy, it's violent.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
All right. Got a ready up down there, but it's red. And really get a good signal. You know, I downloaded market data thinking it would be less jumpy, but boy, it's really not. You guys have better luck with downloading
Fib.NQ on the 9.
historical data for your playback or market data?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the
All right, you
41.
got a 2-finger over there on
Fib.NQ on the
the
9.
on the wave. Yeah, I do market data as well.
2-finger NQ on the 41.
So we're red, we're looking for a good signal up here, and we want to arm short. Is it jumping for you as well, or is it just my machine?
Fib.NQ on the 3. Fib.NQ on the 3.
Okay, we are back to green.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Red, but we got green there.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
All right, so we're green. I'm going
Order
long.
filled.
And we got a ready up. And we got a
Harmonic
garlic.
NQ on the 3.
Busted the back of the garlic. Touched the Bollinger Bands on the 9s, and we're out.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Yeah, they're real jumpy. We got a crab.
Harmonic NQ on the
It's got a
3.
huge, and a shark. I'm going long again.
Order
Lower bands touch NQ on the
Probably shouldn't
41.
have done that.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Fib.NQ
I had the
on the
opposing
9.
signal, so I should have gotten out.
Lower
Divergence
bands
of
touch
NQ on the
NQ on
9.
the 41.
get a little jump up here. I'm going to take it to break even. If it stops me out, it stops me out.
Lower bands Q on the 9.
So it's the golden ropes that are jumpy?
Harmonic NQ
So I thought
on
it
the
was
3.
the delta that's making it jumpy.
Lower bands harmonic NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch harmonic NQ on the 3.
Alright, so I need to sell. Whoop. Nope, I need to close that.
Order filled.
Come on, drop it. Drop it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Come on, drop it a little bit more. Oh, so close.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I think I'm supposed to close this out.
Harmonic NQ on
Alright,
the
we're
3.
definitely
Long
closing
on
it out
the
there because
NQ3.
I want to take it long.
Order filled.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Rip it. Rip it.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order submitted.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Order.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
I think I hit the trigger. My trigger finger went a little shit crazy. That crazy.
Exit.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Let's go.
Exit.
Harmonic NQ on the 9. Touch NQ on the 41.
Man, this is all happening so fast. You guys good at video games? I'm not so good.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order filled.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Fib.NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Exit. Exit.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Okay then. All right. And bam.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Give it up. That was cool.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but we just got a diamond a couple bars back on the tide.
Harmonic
All right,
NQ
Alike,
on
we
the
will
3.
see. I know, I hear you, brother. I'm the same way. I am not far behind you.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
Order submitted.
I missed my entry. See if we can get a 2-try rule here. Comes down, I'll take it.
Order.
There we go.
Exit.
There we go.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
And we just need a good signal here. Get that deep down in that channel. Okay, now we're looking for shorts.
Fib.NQ on the 9. NQ on the 40.
Now we're in the fiddle zone.
NQ on the 3.
Not going to take them. Got to be up in the upper thirds.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 40. NQ on the 3.
There was a dot there.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Give me a ready up. Give me a ready up.
on the
Look
3.
back at that Gartley. Give me a ready up. Got a dot. Give me a ready up. Give me a ready up. Do not like the way it's consolidating there. 946. Gonna wait for a better position.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
That was pretty well. That 50 cent. We know it's going to drop 50%. It's going to come down to T1 would be somewhere in the neighborhood on that 50 cent right about there. So not worth the risk. Still looking at that consolidation.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I like that butterfly. Yeah, look at that blue dot on the 9s. Man, look at that. How sweet was that? And it's right at the support bars. You know what? That's what I'm missing here with my support bars.
Fib.NQ on the 3. Harmonic
Sure as
NQ
hell
on the
did,
3.
brother. That would have been a good jump. All right, so I am going long.
Order.
So we can grab a ride on that shark. Stick with one contract for now. Let's see what.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Come on, go, brother. Rip it. Rip it. Gonna move it to break even. I tried. I don't even see them stop.
Order.
Get out of that one. Take the profit. Not sure what happened to my stop there. I tell you what, though. This is all looking like it's something going long here.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Let's go.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Order filled.
I don't know why, but it's not showing my, I'm having to manually close these things.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Okay, so now we're looking for shorts.
DCDM NQ on the 3. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Do we see a return trip to the 50 coming up?
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
I gotta tell you, I'm looking for the short, but I really am long biased here. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, I agree with that. But the key part of that statement was he has balls of steel. He's looking for those big moves. I would love to be able to have the balls to ride it out. I really would. I'd love it.
Lower bands
And maybe
touch
one day I
NQ
will.
on the 41. Harmonic NQ on the lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
All right, let's see if we can get in an enigma here. I'm liking this consolidation again to go long. We just got a shark on the 9s, so I really am long biased here. We've got a diamond coming up on the 41s.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
I really am long biased here.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Man, look at that. I want to go long so bad. Look at the 9s. Ready up, 11.4
Lower
in
bands touch
a
NQ
shark.
on the 41.
Oh,
Fib.NQ on the 3.
yes, I agree.
Harmonic lower bands
I would
touch
love to
NQ
get
on
those
the
guys in
41.
here. Look at it, it broke that shark. Do we get a 2-try rule here? Got the crab.
Divergence up
Way
NQ
down,
on
we
the
got
9.
divergence.
Harmonic lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Harmonic
Got it
NQ
ready
on
up.
the 3.
Come on back down. Come back down to my zone. So do you think that ready up is a short signal? Yeah, really, I do too. Love to get double down on here as well.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
It's out of position. This is like playing poker. You gotta be in good position. Or have a really strong hand.
Lower bands
agree
touch
with you.
NQ on the 41.
I'm just sitting tight here. I really am long biased on this. Got an 11.3 at the bottom, at the Bollinger Band touch on the wave. Yeah, I know, man. I'd love to get John.
Harmonic NQ
It's a
on the
lot
3.
easier to talk than read text, I promise you. All right, I'm gonna call it quits here in about 5 minutes. I think I'll go 5 minutes past the news. But at 2 o'clock, I really gotta go get some shut eye. Hey man, I'll tell you what. Send me a picture of it, and we'll put it on the YouTube stream on Sunday. Did you get my email from earlier?
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Yeah, I got your email. I got your email now. All right, man, I want to take this short.
Order.
I'm a little late. I'm hearing buyers. I wish I. There we
Exit.
go. Wow. And everything turned green. Yeah, Johnny, I got your email. So I'm going to be back online tomorrow night, probably doing the same thing. Hey, AB. No, we're just we're testing a new strategy. It's not really new, but it's all practice, right? Same here, Johnny. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a blast. Yep, I'm going to lose more money tomorrow, AB. Oh, I think on that note, I'm not going to ride out the news at 10 o'clock. This is for Monday's market. I think I'm about done. It's 2 o'clock over here on the East Coast. Yeah, I don't want to see you tomorrow. Go take care of your wife. All right, brother. Oh, man. On that note, we are gonna transition out of here. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I really appreciate the support.
Tonic NQ on the 3.